Live at Target Field in Minneapolis. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Iowa Cubs and the St. Paul Saints.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
St. Paul Saints.
So just about set now. And on the hill, number 52. Here's the book on it. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Ready to go. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Jon Berti. And we're underway.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. One pitch now. Ouch! First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. That sets a certain tone. And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game.
Yeah!
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
One pitch, fouled away. Kicks and delivers. This pitch misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael.
And now the first
Busch.
baseman, Michael Busch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Rolled to short. Could be 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. To the plate. Safe. It's 2-zip.
Batting fourth, the
Big
center
lift
fielder,
for the
number
offense
13,
that time with the
Kevin
error allowing 2 runs to
Alcantara.
score on the play. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara.
Ball 1.
Hard hit for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Digging in for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. In there at the knees. 0-1. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 1
Bush
strike.
at third. Alcantara on at first with nobody out. Next
Ball
pitch
that's
is outside. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Chases a high fastball there. Strikeout or double play. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. To first, not in time, and a run scores.
That is it. The designated hitter. Throwing.
Well, he took it to second himself, but the throw on to first wasn't in time. Not sure if they'd get him if he had flipped it instead of going it alone. So digging in, Owen Casey. That's a strike. It's 0-1. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Runner at first, 1 away. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Jordan Wogu. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Got to chase way outside for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball.
One 1-0 pitch.
That's outside.
Two outs, runners at first and second. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Slider misses
outside.
away. Benjamin Cowles waiting for a turn at the plate. First and second, 2 down. And it's strike 2.
Down to 3 and 2.
Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Snags that one. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Colin Ray. Definitely known for using a sinker and working down in the zone. That can be dangerous in this age of launch angles, and he'll need to be able to hit the corners and mix up locations. If he can work it inside on same-side hitters, he could have a really good game. Against opposite-handed batters, he needs to aim for the front hip so it fades back over the inside edge. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Saints, Willie Castro. Lays down a bunt, birdie. Tosses to first, bunt attempt doesn't work, and they get the out. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. Anthony Prado, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One out and the base is empty.
Ball, down.
Next one's fouled back. Got him looking, and he did not like that call.
Batting third.
Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Matt Wallner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in. That's out.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
That's ball 3.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Up the middle, Lopez. Jumps and throws on the money. Nice play. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We're through one here in Minneapolis. The Cubs lead it 3-0. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Top half of the second from St. Paul. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Fly to left. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 5, John
The lineup
Birdie.
flips over. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, John Birdie. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. And the slider just misses. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Three and two, one out with the bases empty. Gets it by him for the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 12.
Next up for the Cubs, Travis Jankowski. Walked and came around to score the first time up. Jankowski measures 6'2", hitting second in the lineup, a former first-rounder back in 2012.
Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly here, midway through the second. The Cubs out in front, 3-0. Back at Target Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Jose Miranda. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now the 1-2. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. Out. One away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Batting 5th, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball, that's out.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One, 2 now. Pops this one up to the right side. Settles under it. And now 2 away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Emmanuel.
Here's the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Aye.
Fouled off left side. Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just
Too
misses
high.
with that
Ball.
one. One-two offering. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're at the end of 2. The Cubs have the edge, 3-0. Back in Minnesota,
Leading off for
and now
Iowa,
Michael
the first
Busch.
baseman, Michael Busch.
Yeah.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now here's the 0-2. And a
One
curve
ball,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Off the
I
mark
got 3
there.
and 2.
Full count now. That one misses. It's
That's
a
ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Now batting.
Digging
the
in
center
for the
fielder,
Cubs, Kevin Alcantara.
Alcantara.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
That was
batting,
over in
the
a hurry.
catcher,
Efficient
Moises
way to get a hit. Check out the
Ballesteros.
exit velocity, 100 miles per hour. To get that kind of result, you need outstanding bat speed. Get under it a bit more, and it sails out of here. So up next, Moises Ballesteros. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time.
All ones the count.
Busch at second, Alcantara at first with no outs. Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Safe, it's 4-zip. Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting,
Some
the designated
excellent
hitter,
contact on the
Owen
pitch away, and he managed to
Casey.
stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle rather than rolling over it to the pull side. Stepping in, Owen Casey. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Late swing, foul to the left. This one high in the air, out to left center. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So
Now
after he
batting,
moved up
left
on the
fielder,
tag, we'll see if they
Jordan
can pay it off and bring him in to
Woodley.
score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Jordan Wogu will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late swing fouled it off. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. Pops it up toward second as the bat breaks on him. 2 away now.
Oh.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Tough break
Nicky
for the defense there, no
Lopez.
pun intended. If the bat doesn't shatter, that's a likely double play ball. Still got the one, though. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Number 52 won't go any further. And on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So out
for
of the pen
Saints,
comes the right-hander, Simeon
number
Woods Richardson.
24,
Just trying to keep them in it here.
Simeon Woods Richardson.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Feels like an inflection point early in this one. 2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs. We're here in the top half of the third. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's outside. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. One-two pitch. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
digging in
off
for the Saints, Edouard
The
Julien.
second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Just outside. Here's a grounder up the middle. 1 away.
He's out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Deshaun Kersey Jr.
Now at the dish, Deshaun Kersey Jr. Clips the corner. Hot shot to third. Throws to first.
He's out.
2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting 9, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya now at the plate. That clips the zone. Strike one. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck out looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We move on to inning number 4. The Cubs with the lead, 4-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Cubs
Iowa,
at the dish.
The shortstop, Benjamin Cowles.
Ball 1. Nope.
That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And a strike as it catches the outside edge. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. We head back to the top of the lineup. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Jon Berti. In there for strike 1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Here's a grounder right side. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 12, Travis Jankowski.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Travis Jankowski. Ripped into right for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael
Busch, getting ready to hit. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Jankowski leads off of first with 2 away.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
And now, Kevin Alcantara. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. First and second, 2 down.
One ball.
Rolls away a little bit. The tag at third, and he is out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway through the 4th. Iowa with the lead, 4-0. Welcome back. The Saints at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Saints, the shortstop, Willie
In
Castro.
2021, Jose Miranda had the first 3-homer game in Saints history. Just 2 weeks later, his teammate Brent Rooker had the team's second 3-homer game. 1-0.
Nope. Yeah.
And the 1-1. Fouled off left side. And 1-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Pitcher and
Now
catcher
batting,
obviously
third
in sync
baseman,
right now. Just
Anthony
rolling out there.
Prado.
Here's the third baseman, Anthony Prado. Struck out looking the first time up. And that's in there at the knees. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Swings through that one. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. 1 out and the base is empty. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Line drive. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. And it's a double, their first hit in this one. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. Oh, 0-1 now. And it's a pop-up. Ballesteros under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. And now the 2-0. Ground ball to third base. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Throws sails over the first baseman's head. Gonna make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Bobbled the ball a bit, and he almost almost made up for it by firing to first for an out, but the throw was a bit rushed, which led to the error. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Harrison Bader, 0 for 1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
That's a ball.
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. One pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. Not close with that one. Swings through it for the K. Nice job controlling the damage out there. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner stranded. We've played 4 full. Iowa ahead in this game, 4-1. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara stands at 6'6", 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. That one misses inside.
2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Moises Ballesteros.
So digging in, Moises Ballesteros, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Way outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left. That gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now
Good
batting,
2-strike approach, just
hitter,
focusing on
Owen
putting the ball in play.
Casey.
You can see why scouts like his swing. He's got such quick hands to square up pitches in that location. Great hit. Now, Owen Casey. Off the plate inside. 1-0. Ballesteros is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 2.
Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. This pitch popped up. Castro. Out number 2. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them.
Wogu.
Jordan Wogu now at the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-1 offering.
That's ball 2.
On a line to center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter number 6, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Ball! That pitch is out.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. First and second, 2 down.
Hey! 1-1.
Line to left. Makes the play, and that'll do it. 2 runners left on base as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to have you with me.
The left fielder,
and set to get us started in the bottom of the 5th, Emmanuel Rodriguez. On the ground, Birdie. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Edward Julien.
Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Edouard Julien. Grounded out the first time up. Edge of the zone for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Cubs leading by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. That's a base hit. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next to hit for the Saints, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's in for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, we'll see another. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Runner at first, one away. High fly ball to right field. Jankowski. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
So up next, Diego Cartaya. Caught looking the first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
This
2
one's in the
strikes.
dirt. Julien leads off of first with 2 out. That one down the line. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. And we're through 5 innings. The Cubs lead it 4-1. Back in Minnesota, and now Benjamin Cowles.
Benjamin Cowles.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Tonkin up and loosening in the pen. Thunderberg also throwing. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The third baseman, number 5.
Back to the top of the
John
order here. Now the third baseman,
Birdie.
John Birdie. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Travis Jankowski. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Jankowski.
He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing and a miss out in front of that. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Popped up. Castro. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Iowa with the lead, 4-1. Home half of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit, and he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit. Something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Anthony Prado. That one fouled off. The Saints trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford preparing to come on if needed. Morgan warming up as well. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. One and 2, here's the pitch.
3.
Struck out swinging. Nice job behind the plate there. Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Wallner.
Liner to right. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Miranda.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Miranda. Ray picks to first, dives back in, safe. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the 3rd out. 1 runner left aboard, and they trail it 4-1. Back at target
Leading
field,
off for
we go to
Iowa,
the top
the
of the
first
7th.
baseman,
The batter now, Michael Busch.
Busch.
Yeah.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Now here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. And again on 0-2. Ball 1 there. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Fly ball, right field. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin.
And next, the cleanup hitter,
Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Hey.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Next up, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball.
Strike one.
Hey!
That one
Ball
missed.
two.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Wallops this one out towards right center. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. He's put
Now
together
back,
a
the designated
really
hitter,
excellent game with the
Owen
bat. Great rip on that
Casey.
one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Cubs, Owen Casey. Fouled off, he was late. On 0-1, the delivery. There's a strike at the knee. Runner at second with 2 down. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. And now it's runners at first and second.
The left fielder.
Now the
number
left
30,
fielder, Jordan Wogu. 1 for 3.
Wogu.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, he's good.
That was a great
Now
swing
back,
he put on
the
that
second
pitch.
baseman,
Can't
Nicky
fault the infielder on a ball hit
Lopez.
that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Digging in for the Cubs, Nicky Lopez. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Fly ball to left, down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball.
Ball in.
A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Called out on strikes. As they escape the bases loaded jam. Time to stretch. The Cubs have the lead, 4-1. Bottom of the 7th,
Leading
and
off
now the
for
center
the
fielder,
sixth,
Harrison
The
Bader.
center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Nice outing working late into this game, and a first pitch strike rate better than 70%. The pitching coach will give him props for that.
Ball that's outside. Ball that's inside.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh.
The left fielder, number
Emmanuel
32.
Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Ball one.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Rockets one to right. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Colin Ray will depart, and a nice effort in this start, no doubt about it. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty,
Number
Phil Bickford.
51.
Into the game with the bases
Phil
empty.
Bickford.
And here at the plate, Edouard Julien.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good eye
Ball
there.
inside.
That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. Round first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. He was all over that one. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. This next at bat is going to be critical. And now the DH, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
One 0.
With 1 out and first base open, I wonder if he'll get a pitch to hit. Next offering is down low. Diego Cartaya to bat next. And the tying run's at the plate. There's the strike. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Now batting, catcher Diego Cartaya.
So digging in, Diego Cartaya. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Right through there for a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, the leap, got it. The tying run is aboard. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Castro.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Takes a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Now here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. The Saints with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Strike 3. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th,
39.
Michael Tonkin. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. So digging in,
Leading off
Benjamin
for Iowa,
Cowles.
the shortstop,
0 for 3, 2
Benjamin
strikeouts and a flyout.
Cowles.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 5-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. We head back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, John Birdie, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 1 run in the inning so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way
1
high
ball,
then.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One-two offering. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Bader under this one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 12.
And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the count 1-2. One out and the base is empty. Battling here, fouls it away. And now the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. No
Now
fear
batting,
with two
the first
strikes.
baseman,
Really
Michael
could approach at the dish. Once you
Busch.
get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. At the plate, Michael Busch.
0-1.
Runner at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw there, safe.
No.
That's smart
Inside.
pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with two straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. And he grounds it to the right side. And foul ball. Two-two now. Gets a piece, stays alive. On the ground to third, Prado. And two away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Kevin Alcantara.
Ball.
Ground ball to short, Castro. And that's the end of the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Iowa.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom
33.
of the eighth, Eli Morgan.
Eli
will get to work on holding
Morgan.
this lead. Digging in for the
Leading up
Saints,
for
Anthony
the
Prado.
Saints, the third baseman, Anthony
Morgan measures 5'10",
Prado.
28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Drops it down the third baseline, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's just out.
That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Matt Wallner, the
Now
next to
batting,
hit.
the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Aye.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a
No
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
It's a comebacker to the mound. And they get the
He's
out.
out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now up, Jose Miranda.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground, right side, collects. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they make short work of them there. Through 8 full. The Cubs out in front, 5-2.
Now pitching.
We're back.
for
It's the
Saints.
top of the 9th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
55.
mound. Cody Funderburk.
Cody
Coming into a game trailing by a small
Funderburk.
margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Moises
for Iowa,
Ballesteros.
the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball 1.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 1-1. Grounds this one to the right side. And that's just foul. Grounds this one to short. Castro. Tosses to first.
Oh, he's out.
And the leadoff batter set
Now
down
batting,
here in the
second
ninth.
biggest hitter, Owen Casey.
So up next, Owen Casey.
Aye.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen.
0-1 for
Louis
count.
Varland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. McCacken getting loose as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. It clanks off the foul pole. That's a homer. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. As that one came off the bat, it sure looked like it had the distance, but the question was whether it would stay fair or if he was out too far in front. Once it bonked off the foul pole, we had our answer, and he got to jog around the bases. Next to hit, Jordan Wogu.
Ball 1.
The next
That's
pitch
ball
misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Miranda. And steps
Got
on the
it.
bag for the out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez will hit next. Outfield pretty shallow here. Grounder to short. Castro. Play made. That ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back in Minnesota, so bottom of the ninth, the rubber match, game 3 of this 3-game series. And now at the plate, Harrison Bader.
Oh, and 1.
Grounds this one up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and the batter reaches safely.
The left fielder, number 32, Emmanuel.
So a man on. Here's the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's already gone yard in this game. Bottom of the zone, called strike. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. It's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
Runner at
second
first.
baseman,
Edouard Julien digs in now.
Julien.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
0-2 is the count.
The Cubs up by 4 here in the last half of the ninth. And the slider
That's
just
inside.
misses. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next pitch misses down and away. Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting,
So
the
down to
designated
their
hitter,
final out of this
Deshaun
one.
Kersey Jr.
That's a strike. 0-1. Swing, soft line drive. And now a jump throw. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eli Morgan departs, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with the new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer in the ninth.
Number 55.
Comes in with a chance for
Ryan
save number 2 on the season. And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. The Saints down by 4 runs. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Cubs collect their first win of the season. And your final, 6-2. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.